Hi. Recently I've kind of been in an art cycle. I've been drawing my own OCs and developing their stories and personalities more, but outside of my own characters, not much else has been inspiring me. That was only until I dipped my toes back into Unvale, and this video is not sponsored, by the way. It just always kind of shocks me how active people are on there, and I started to have a lot of fun looking at other people's OCs and interacting with other artists. So I decided to do a little giveaway. I'd seen people post giveaways on there, and I thought it would be fun to draw a few pieces for a couple of artists, kind of like art fight style, picking a random user to look at their profile and seeing if anything catches my eye. So I made a post, wrote a description with my only requirement being that you had to comment your favorite animal, and then I posted it. And I definitely got a few more volunteers than I expected, but I was very flattered to see that so many people were interested. Anyways, without any further ado, let's get to drawing. This first piece is for Leo the Fool on Unvale, or Leo Under the Stars on YouTube, and their favorite animal is a puffin. I chose to draw their OC named Sky, who I accidentally kept calling Star for some reason, and I love the colors on this character and was especially inspired by this rough image of them. Drawing the first piece, I didn't want to go crazy, so I just did a quick bust shot, but I've been trying to develop a more painterly style outside of my regular line art and color method, so that's what I did here. And I actually loved how this first piece came out. Here it is. Next up, I found this OC named Zachary made by the random person 12, and they didn't comment their favorite animal. Oops, I guess I already broke my one rule, but anyways, the concept of a disease that makes someone's insides like gears was very intriguing, so I had a lot of fun drawing him. I opted for my normal style with the liner and color. You can't really go wrong with it, and yeah, here's the piece. Next piece is for Jinx's Cool, who really likes deers, and I drew their OC named Archie. This rough sheet was really cool and gave me a good idea of this character's vibe and personality, and I decided to do like a chibi style for him as well as a line boil. I don't know if I'm in love with the Dorito chin I gave him in this art style, like maybe I should have opted for something more similar to my YouTube sprites, but in the end I think it came together pretty well. And yeah, the purpose of this whole thing was to experiment anyways, so yeah, here it is. Next up is for Hyacinth the Avian, whose favorite animals are snow owls or sea lions. And when I saw their OC named Estelle, I just knew I had to draw him. I love winged characters. Wings are just so fun to draw, so soft and so fluffy, and they make me very happy. But I also had fun coloring the liner for this piece, and overall I just love the pose I chose and how this one came out. Here it is. Next up is for Katza, who really likes cats and rabbits, and I chose her OC named Aspen. I absolutely adore all of the designs that Katza has, but antlers are really fun to draw, so I landed on Aspen in the end. I tried to tone down the colors a bit and make him look a little aloof. I kind of had like a specific vibe in mind, and I think it comes across pretty well, but yeah, here he is. Next, I drew an animal character, guys. This is Nova, made by Yarn Yoshi 64, and their favorite animal is chickens, which, you know what, hell yeah. I love the old anime art style Yarn Yoshi used, and it really inspired me, so I definitely leaned into it with the eyes and proportions, and I also made her more humanoid, but yeah, it came out pretty neat. Here it is. Next up is Andrew, made by Terencia, who loves kitties. And this character has particularly fluffy hair, so I had a great time rendering this piece. I went back to that painterly style for this one again, and I actually love how all the colors came together. It's a lot easier to play with the values in this style, and I'm not really sure how I drew these eyes, but they actually just scratch my brain in the perfect way. I don't know why. Anyways, here's the final piece. It's simple and effective, but I'm very proud of it. Next piece is for me from the FBI, whose favorite animals are ravens. And yeah, she sent in this character named Everest. And I love her dual hair color and eyes, and I wanted to do a full body for this piece, so I opted for like a seated pose, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I did my normal art style because I felt it would work well with this character, but yeah, I like how it came out. Here it is. Next piece is for Aggie or Aggie Opaline, whose favorite animals are also kitties. I drew their persona, whose design is so gorgeous and very unique, and I went to this drawing with my painting style, and that kind of just made the rendering so fun to do because the design only has a few colors, and yeah, I just got to go ham on the painting. Anyways, here it is. I especially like how I drew their like whip flame thingy. It looks so edible. Next up is for her weasel who likes goats, and I drew their cookie run OC. This is Datura Cookie. For this one, I knew I wanted to animate it or at least do like a 2-frame GIF, so that's what I ended up doing. I toned down the colors a lot though when coloring it, so it looks a little desaturated, but I still like how this one came out. And yeah, here's the GIF. Last but definitely not least is for Fried Tangerine, whose favorite animal is also goats. Anyways, he sent in Ankhai, I think that's how you pronounce it, to be drawn, so he was in fact drawn. And I think this is where I peaked, guys. Practicing drawing in the Painterly art style paid off because I literally love how this piece came together. I had so much fun adding random colors everywhere and highlighting and just, I don't even know, it was so much fun. And yeah, like I said, I loved how this piece came out in the end, so yeah, here it is. Anyways, those are all the drawings I did for this before I went on a road trip, and honestly, I'm pretty proud of myself. I drew all of these pieces in the span of like 3 days. I guess when my motivation comes, it comes in full force, because that's pretty insane. But what can I say? I'm ready for Art Fight 2026. Watch out, everyone. Like, y'all aren't ready for me. But if you're interested, I'm leaving this giveaway open on my Unvale, so if you wanted to comment and potentially have your OC drawn, feel free to check me out on there. Anyways, enough yapping. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.